Hey, what's up everybody? So welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys what I got. So for your information, today I have something special to show you guys. Okay, so let's take a look at that thing altogether. Okay, so what I want to show you guys is this. So this is the iMac, the 2017 iMac. And in today's video, I have two important things that I would like to share with all of you. First of all is the spec of my iMac. Second of all is I'm going to share you guys some reasons why I chose this spec over the others, and especially why I chose this iMac over the iMac Pro. Okay, so before getting started to those reasons, let me show you guys what's inside the box first. Mac, you can see this box, and inside the box you can see a Magic Mouse too, and another one is the Magic Keyboard. And the keyboard at the back of the keyboard is made from the plastic glass, and on the top of the keyboard you can turn off and on the Bluetooth, and the Bluetooth is automatically connected to your iMac. Okay, so you get an extra lightning cable, and this is the warranty paper, and you got two different manuals, one of which is written in Chinese and the other one is in English. And the manual mainly focuses on how to use the Magic Mouse tool, like the sensor and where you can click, something like that. And the other thing that you can find inside this box is the sticker, the Apple logo stickers, and also a cloth, the black soft cloth they can use to clean the screen of your iMac. Okay, so now let's get into the specification of my iMac. Well, this model is the 5K resolution iMac, and it is the late 2017, and it comes with the 27-inch, and it has 3.4 GHz quad core Intel Core i5. It has 8 GB of RAM, DDR4 model, which is upgradable to 64 GB. The last one is the 1 TB Fusion drive. Okay, so let's move on to the other part of the iMac, the built-in ports. As you can see, first of all, it is the FaceTime HD camera. And the iMac comes with two ports of Thunderbolt 3, or it is known as Type-C. It also has the SD-XC card slot. It is very useful, especially for photographers. You can take out the memory card and put it directly into your Mac. And it comes with the stereo speakers. You know what? The speaker is fantastic. With this iMac, I no longer need my JBL. I will test the speaker later between the iMac and the JBL Extreme. Okay, so just to let you know, I don't need the JBL right now because the speaker is fantastic. Okay, so now let's move on to another part of the video, which is about the accessories included in the box of the iMac. As I have shown you from the beginning, there is an Apple Magic Keyboard, an Apple Magic Mouse 2, the lightning cable, and one soft cloth, which you could use to clean the screen of your iMac. Okay, so that's all about the specification of my iMac. Now let's move on to another part of the video, which is why I bought this spec. Well, as you know, there are three different types of iMac. First of all is the 21-inch, which is the 1920 by 1080p, and another one is also 21, but it comes with 4K resolution. Last but not least is the 27-inch, the 5K resolution. But the thing is, when buying a new MacBook or the iMac, what you have to take a look at is not only the screen. You might prefer a bigger screen, but the thing is, you have to take a look at something else. That is why I can tell you that I bought my MacBook Pro with the 13-inch. Why not go in for the 15-inch? Again, it's not all about the screen. It doesn't mean that the biggest screen is the best. So you have to take a look at the spec of each model. As you can see from the first model, it comes with the 2.3 GHz dual core Core i5, 8 GB of RAM, and 1 TB of hard drive. Well, hard drive is the slowest, just to let you know. That is why the first iMac is not my option. So if you take a look at the second iMac, you can see the processor is a bit higher. It comes with 3.0 GHz dual core and Core i5, and the same RAM, the same hard drive, 1 TB. However, the second option of the same model is 3.4 GHz, is a bit more, and 8 GB of RAM, and the difference is 1 TB of Fusion drive. So for the second option, it comes with the 1 TB Fusion drive, but the thing is, you have to pay extra money for this option. So if you take a look at the 27-inch 5K resolution, it is exactly the same spec as the second option of the 21-inch. So what's the price? Well, the 27-inch cost $1,800, while the second option of the 21-inch is almost $1,500. It is only $300 different. So why not go in for a bigger screen? Some of you might ask, why not go in for the SSD drive? Well, for your information, SSD drive is the fastest drive among the other drive. However, SSD is only available on the iMac Pro. And you know what? iMac Pro costs over $5,000, which I can afford. So I decided to choose the 27-inch 5K resolution with 1 TB Fusion drive. And I know how it's like to work on Fusion drive. The reason is, I'm sure that the Fusion drive is pretty much better than the external hard drive, because I have been using the MacBook Pro for 5 years. So I have been working on different projects. However, when working on the projects, I don't normally run the projects directly on the SSD drive on my MacBook Pro. So what I did is to buy a external hard drive and run projects, different projects on that hard drive. And the problem is, when running the projects on the external hard drive, it's pretty slow comparing to the SSD directly. But the thing is, I can run projects directly on my MacBook Pro because I don't have enough space to run the projects. So I have no choice. I have to use the external hard drive to run projects. But the problem is, every time that I add effect to the Final Cut Pro or the titles or any sound effect or the background music, I have to wait a few more seconds or sometime a few minutes to allow the Final Cut Pro to render all of those files edit. unlike working on the Fusion drive, it's super fast comparing to the external hard drive. I can add effect. I don't have to wait for the program to render those kind of effects because it's a waste of time, right? And this video is produced through the iMac and is super fast. So if you are planning to buy a new MacBook or an iMac, you should consider on these points. Okay, so that's it guys. I hope this video can help you to decide to choose the right one for yourself. And thank you very much for spending so much time watching this video from the beginning to an end. And please wait for the next video. I'm going to do a comparison between my MacBook Pro and this iMac. Let's see if the speed of these two gadgets are far different. But for sure, as you already learned from the video today, they are not. Okay, but I'm going to prove you guys how it is like to run on the SSD and the Fusion drive. Okay, so I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up.